Good morning, one, and good morning, all. Welcome to SATAL23 Survivor Series Stage 2 Fox 1 League. We are getting right into the action with Bushido Fighter Group BFG versus Cobra. Make sure we have all of our stats up to line. Good morning, LaCrape, Sir Al-Qaeda, Raptor Dad, and Carshal. Good morning, all of you. We're trying out a different scoreboard layout today. Let me know how it looks. Let me know if you hate it, you like it, you don't like it, whatever the case may be. Well, we're going to go right into the action here, guys, with BFG versus Cobra. Again, this is the Stage 2 Fox 1 League. Fox 1, Fox 2 League. No Fox 3s allowed. We have Raptor Dad in the J11, Tempest in the M2000, Shinobi in the F18, and Scout in the Dorito. No skin for Raptor Dad. Tempest in the M2000, looking pretty good in the M2000. We've got Shinobi in the F18 and the crazy chrome-looking skin for the F18 and BFG. And in the back, we have the other M2000. Is Scout. Over for Cobra as these guys are getting close. Alatricio. In the Cobra black and orange skin. Mickey as well in the black and orange F16. Sierra Kilo in the F16 as well as Crowstar. All F16s. Guys, this is something we have not seen in a Fox 1 League, is a team of all F16s. So BFG has a serious missile advantage if they can capitalize on not letting the F16s get within range of those Fox 2s on board. So let's get this TAC view zoomed in deeper for you guys. We're going to ride along with Shinobi here. As Shinobi banks hard to the right. Aim 9 out onto Raptor Dad from the far top right of the arena. This Aim 7 chasing down. Alatricio not going to hit from Shinobi. Sierra Kilo pressing Shinobi. And Tempest also pressing that top right-hand side. Aim 9 now out. Super 530D also now out on top from the far north. Super 530 onto Crowstar. Aim 9 coming in onto Scout. Do they know it's coming? That's too high. No energy left. Super 530 chasing down Mickey. Possible incoming merge from the M2000 here off the right-hand side. There's the flares both out from Tempest. He's going to evade. Super 530 coming down onto Sierra Kilo. Not looking good for Sierra Kilo. And the 530D is going to take down Sierra Kilo. So Scout takes down Sierra Kilo, and Alatricio is the last person remaining now. With a 2v1 merge coming up. Scout now merges with Alatricio. Here's the fight happening right now. Both targets on top of each other. Aim 7 chasing down Alatricio. And Scout's about to merge with another target off his 12 is Mickey on Cobra. All he has is Fox 2s left. There's the Fox 2 onto Mickey. No flares out from Mickey. And Mickey's about to get splashed. Moving back to the other side of the fight here, we've got an Aim 7 on Alatricio. And there's another Aim 7 coming out from Shinobi. Times 1, times 2. Flaring all of them, and the reacquire and takes him down. Finally, we're left with Crowstar up top here. And Crowstar not in a good position versus the M2000. And that's a 530D at close range, and Crowstar's not looking good if he can notch that radar. Fantastic job to notch that radar as Crowstar. But another missile following up, and splash goes the last remaining member of Cobra. And that is a 3-0 for BFG. Fast fight, guys. Fast fight. So BFG takes Cobra 3-0 in the first half. That was quick. That was pretty quick. Dorito power, indeed. So the whole fight began at about 20 minutes after, and the fight ended at 23 minutes. So 3-minute long fight, guys. But good fight by BFG. The Dorito power remains. So we're going to move forward here with the next half. I hope you guys are okay with the new layout. I'm not sure how I like it yet, but we'll find out. I'm trying not to spend as much time in F10, but it's really hard to not spend time in F10. With all of this going down, there is so much happening. So on that note, I'm going to load round 2. Be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We are right back. No delay with the action. Cobra versus BFG, second half, Stage 2 Fox 1 League. And I'm going to try to not mess up the tac view this time. We're moving around the scoreboard as well, or not the scoreboard, but the live player feed on the bottom there on each corner. If you guys can't see it or you don't like it, let me know. But I think moving it around a little bit gives you more viewing angle to keep the scoreboard 2 and 2 in the bottom in each corner. Let me know how you guys like it. If not, we can move it back. Not a big deal. Good morning, Nestor. Or I guess that's Gandalf. Got it. So we've got Cobra now, no aircraft changes. I believe all F-16s coming from Cobra. And for BFG, no aircraft changes as well. So what does Cobra have to do to overcome the missile deficit that BFG has on them with the longer range, the Fox 1s, and the J-11? Cobra has some serious work if they want to catch up and hold their own. Cobra will have to utilize the range of the Fox 2s and get in close before the Fox 1s can become a threat. So we're going to ride along with Tempest here. So Cobra elected to come in a box, BFG coming in some form of a line, maybe a very thin spread box, hard to tell at this angle. So Alatricio and Crowstar from Cobra have the front of the box. And again, these guys are all rocking F-16s, so there are no Fox 1s or Fox 2s on the jets. There is only... or excuse me, Fox 3s. There's only Fox 2s on the airplanes. The first Super 530 is now out from Tempest onto Crowstar. And that Super 530 pushing Mach 3, descending now to 20,000 feet. Crowstar on the deck. This missile probably will lose track after a hot minute. R-27R followed up behind Tempest onto Cobra Crowstar. So all the entire Cobra team now cold, with every single BFG player hot on their 6. So looking up high, it says 5 o'clock high, 9 miles. Crowstar is being chased down by Tempest. Not looking good for Crowstar as he's stuck cold. Mickey's going to have to come in and help him out here. So maybe BFG doesn't realize. So there goes Tempest turning away. I'm not sure Tempest knows that these are all F-16s coming at their way. Otherwise, they would continue to press and really push those F-16s back. R-27R now out from Raptor Dad, diving down onto, I'm assuming, Crowstar from quite a long range. Crowstar pressing back in hot again. So Crowstar has missiles going over his head. This AIM-9 coming up high. Fox 2 out from Crowstar on to Raptor Dad. Raptor Dad not flaring. Could be in trouble here with these missiles here, guys. And Crowstar is going to be okay for now, and so is Raptor Dad. So J11 now Raptor Dad up high, pressing down onto Mickey off his left wing low at 3 miles. There's the R-73. No, it's a 73 from Mickey, and follow up with another one as well. Flares 1 goes Mickey, and splash goes Mickey at the last moment. So now the closest target for Raptor Dad is Crowstar out in front. Boards out for Raptor Dad, and he Fox 3's Crowstar. And that misses. And oh no, Scout might be shooting a friendly here, possibly. No, it's not, but Crowstar's gonna splash Raptor Dad. So Raptor Dad severely damaged, and Crowstar finishes off the fight. At the same time, Scout merges with Crowstar. Trying not to miss the action here, guys. There's a lot going on. We have a double merge now. So Crowstar by himself in the middle in a 2v1 merge. There's the M2000 up high behind him. So Crowstar by himself going back with the friendlies now. Being chased down by an M2000, which is Tempest on his 6. AIM-9 out, coming from Sierra Kilo onto Tempest. Tempest flares that one. Fantastic job. At the same time, another 9M out. And that one is also flared. Double merge now. Sierra Kilo merges with Tempest. And here's the merge of Tempest and Sierra Kilo. There's the R550 out, and Sierra Kilo taken down by Tempest. 2 aircraft remaining. Super 530 out from Scout onto Electricio. Electricio doesn't see it coming. Crowstar splashed by the 530D, and we're left with a 1v1. So Electricio on the 6 now of Scout on BFG. Electricio doesn't see it coming. They're trying to find each other. Tac views on Scout. Screens on Electricio on his 6. I believe Electricio sees him. Maybe not. I don't think Electricio sees him. So Scout trying to get some altitude and separation away from Electricio. I don't think Electricio sees him. Up high above him, 12 o'clock high. There go the bags from Electricio. I don't believe either one of these guys know they're there. So, again, tac views on Scout, and camera is on Electricio. And look at this, guys. So Electricio is going to go right under Scout. I'm not sure if Scout thinks that they won this match. I don't know what's going on. And there goes Scout. And Scout flies right into the zone for some reason. What? So, I'm so confused because, so Scouts in this merge, there's no zone, there's no owned warning, there's no nothing. And Scout just flies away. And just goes right into the zone like he's heading back to base, but he hasn't won yet, you guys. If the screen doesn't say owned across the screen, you didn't win yet. So Scout just ignores the zone warnings and flies right into the zone. Just kersploosh. Wow. It's not over till it's over, guys. Check that F10 map. If that zone is still on your map, you've still got a player. And not only that, but you will get a massive owned thing across the screen. It says zone owned in bright blue or red lettering. And a beep and everything. And so Scout just flies away and lets Electricio follow him out of the zone. Dead, and Electricio's heading home. Wow. Unfortunate for BFG, but Cobra will come out with one survivor point. But however, they only survive with one, so BFG will take the match 3-1 over Cobra. Oh, that is unfortunate for BFG. Could have had a nice dogfight. So Cobra, Electricio is the last survivor. BFG wins the match 3-1 versus Cobra. Cobra will still get one survivor point. BFG walks away with 3 survivor points, plus the match points for the win, which is 3, moving them up along the scoreboard. We'll be right back. We're going to start the next match and the final match of the day. Today is going to be FTQ versus Harpia. So stay tuned, just a few minutes. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Stage 2, Harpia versus Fully Torqued. Fox 1 lead, guys. Harpia versus FTQ. This is going to be a good one for all of you. Harpia rocking Derby in the SU-27. Looking good with their standard skins. And Harpia showing off the trophies of all the events that they have won on the nose of the airplane as a grim reminder as to who they are. Red on Harpia in the F-18, looking fantastic. Wolf from Harpia, F-18. Trigger, F-15C. Over on FTQ, we have Revenge, F-18C in the Splinter Snow Camo. Venom in the F-18. Chesty in the F-18. And America in the come on, work, mouse, F-18. Let's try to get TAC View Center here. All right. We're locking TAC View in north up so I don't screw things up anymore. Well, let's see it in chat, guys. Come on, who's taking this match? Who's taking the round? Who's taking next round? Who's taking the match? Harpia or FTQ? What do you guys got? These guys are ingressing now. Range 30 miles. Man, I am sleepy today. I don't know about you guys. Falling asleep over here, man. I've got to find some coffee, get myself awake. There's the first aim 7 out from Revenge onto Red. Red follows up with the same shot, range 20 miles approximately. And they are both defending. R's out from Derby, 7's out from Chesty, 7 out from Venom onto Red or onto Wolf. And we're right along with Red. So Red now must be clean. He's recommitting now into those 2 oncoming aim 7s from Venom. And it looks like possibly one of the aim 7s may have actually recommitted onto Red. And he's going to be okay though. R27R out onto from Derby onto Chesty. He's still holding track at 1.5 miles, doing 1,000 knot closure, 900 knot closure, 9/10 of a mile. And Chesty's going to be okay ever so slightly, but Trigger and the F-15's merging with Derby. Here it comes to aim 7P, 2 miles away. That's a dangerous Fox 1, and Trigger is going to be able to evade that missile because Chesty breaks the lock. Aim 7 coming up behind on Derby on a 6 of Derby from Revenge on the J11. Oh my god, and Derby misses that missile. Revenge breaks the lock on Derby, but takes down. So Derby's being followed up with 2 aim 7s coming down, and Derby's going to get completely smashed here any moment from behind. Aim 9P, and splash goes Derby, and Trigger falls away. I can't keep track of how many missiles are in the air here, guys. Holy shit. Riding along with Red on Harpia, and Chesty on camera. So Chesty pressing against Red. And aim 7 out from Chesty onto Red. There's the flares. Flares are not going to help you in this situation. And splash goes Red, and splash goes Chesty. That's a trade for Harpia versus FTQ. 2-2 now. 2v2, guys. 2v2. Cameras going on America and screens on Wolf. There's the aim 9 out into America. That aim 9 is trashed. Camera's now on Trigger. Camera's now on Trigger. Both on trigger now. Aim 9 out on America. And America's not flaring. He splashes 1. There's the aim 7 out. Reacquired for Revenge. And America, or excuse me, Trigger is about to take down Revenge at 1 mile. 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. And Revenge is good night. So Harpia, the last man standing. I'll tell you, it's getting hard for me to do my job here, guys, if I've got so many missiles and camera angles to put up here. So we're going to ride along with Harpia, Trigger in the beginning. And as we can see, the amount of missiles being fired in the beginning were a ton. Aim 7's miss. Aim 7's miss. Here's an Aim 7 onto Venom FTQ. And Venom gets taken down from an Aim 9 up the 6 by Red. Meanwhile, on the northeast side of the battlefield, we have Trigger on the 6 with Aim 7s from Chesty. Those miss. Looks like Chesty doesn't even have a lock on that Aim 7, and that one gets trashed immediately. And following up is the R27R that he's able to out-G and outmaneuver and get away. At the same time, Harpia, Derby is able to notch the FTQ F-18s, but gets taken down from an Aim 9 up to 6 of Revenge. Insane amount of missiles being fired at the same time. So now we're left with a 3v3 at this stage, less than what? Less than a minute and a half in, and we're 3v3. Red on Harpia merges with Chesty. Aim 7 from Chesty kills Red, and the Aim 9 kills Chesty. So that's a trade situation from Harpia and FTQ. 2v2 now. Aim 9 out, doesn't track. Trigger follows up with the double kill here, guys, and gets the first Aim 9 onto America, who's not flaring. Follows up with the Aim 7 onto Revenge, and Revenge, being so slow, is unable to capitalize on the speed and outmaneuver the missile, and Revenge taken down by Trigger, but not before he was able to take down Wolf on Harpia, who again was not flaring the Aim 9, and taken down to a 1-0 for Harpia. Easy fight to come back for either team to claim the match and claim the second round. We'll be right back with the second half in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. right, so here we go, guys. Second half, Harpia versus FTQ. Some clarification in chat. So for those of you just joining us who may not know what this is, what we're doing, anything at all, this is SATAL Squadron Air-to-Air League. This is a 4-stage, multi-month-long tournament, squadron-based versus squadron-based, in a format of 4 players versus 4 players. After this season is over of 4v4, we will relaunch 6v6 format in a few months. Each stage is roughly 3 to 4 weeks long. Stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. For example, Stage 1 was a flat water map. Stage 2 is Fox 1 only, and Fox 3's banned. Stage 3 is a pitch dark night theater. And then Stage 4 will be mountain or heavy terrain map. Following Stage 4 will become the championship eliminations. The championship eliminations are exactly what they sound like. Through Stage 1 through 4, all 60 teams that we have here are fighting for a top 16 slot. The last day of Stage 4, the top 16 teams will be crowned, and they will be entered in a single stage elimination. And that's the stage, quote-unquote, 5, the elimination championships. A winner and a champion of 4v4 team will be crowned at the end of the championships. Weapon restrictions for this year. We've got, this is the only stage with different weapon restrictions than the rest. Overall, for stages 1, 3, and 4, AIM-120C, SD-10, AIM-54C, and 9X are all banned. And that goes for all stages. For Stage 2, all Fox 3s are banned, and it's back to basically, if you have ever watched House of SAR, that is what the weapon restriction is for this specific stage. So Fox 1s and Fox 2s only. And no 9Xs. I hope that explanation helps many of you in chat today who are watching for the first time or choose to watch later on after the fact. Either one. So Revenge now. Diving down away from some AIM-7s. Trying to not screw the action up here, guys, as there's a lot happening for me to catch up to. So Revenge is possibly in trouble from AIM-7 in his face. That one misses. Red onto on Harpia. Not looking good for Harpia. Venom. There's a lot happening, guys. I'm not keeping up with it all very well at all whatsoever. We gotta pause this. I think we just lost somebody. Pausing. Did we lose somebody? We did lose somebody. So the shot from Revenge on the AIM-7 takes down Wolf on at 12,000 feet and smashes Wolf in the face. And that's from Revenge. You guys can see how many missiles are going flying right now. I'm having a hard time keeping track of everything. So right now, up next, we have a missile closing in onto Red. Venom and Revenge also merging into Red. At the same time, America is facing an R-27R from Derby. And at the same time, Chesty is facing an AIM-7 and an AIM-9 from Trigger. We're going to go back to the action. I'm going to miss something again if this pace keeps up. But I think we're going to watch Chesty for the first moment here. So coming off the rails is Chesty. Half a mile and splash goes Chesty. At the same time, Trigger's okay. America's okay. Coming back around. Here's America. Fox 2 on the Derby. Fox 2 again on the Derby. And splash goes Derby. And splash. No! Derby survives. He flares the AIM-7 from FTQ. So we're left with Venom all by himself. Is Derby against Derby. Venom now. The last person. AIM-9, 27 Ts, 27 Rs. Where's the flares, Derby? There's the flares. Defeats that missile, chasing down Venom now as 227Rs from Derby. Camera's locked on a Derby on his 6. Can Venom make something happen? Well past Mach 1. Checking the zone. Plenty of room for the zone. It's a 2v1. Harpia versus Venom. Does Venom have it in him to come back around? There's the R's coming in. There's that 73 out. Idle Derby. Or idle Venom. Idle Venom. No! And there goes Venom. And Derby. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Did we just witness? No. Thank God. It looked like for a moment that Trigger team killed Derby. But Derby's able to come out on top, take down the last remaining fully torqued members. So Harpia takes the match 3-0. Man, I'll be honest, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the action with this much going down so quick, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm not catching up fast enough. This stuff is happening so fast. Well, there you guys have it. Harpia takes the round 3-0 as they head back to base to land and solidify the match in Stage 2 versus Fully Torqued. So congratulations, Harpia. Fantastic fight against Fully Torqued. You guys held your own, and you will get the many, many well-deserved points and the oh-so-important points to move forward as we begin Stage 3, guys. Stage 3 is coming up soon. There are not many Stage 2 streams left. We only have a small handful more of Stage 2 streams, and as soon as you guys start flying Stage 3, we'll start streaming them. And man, oh man, Stage 3, the all-nighttime pitch black arena. You guys are going to be in for a treat. I'll tell you that. So on that note, that's all we have for you today. Let me switch views. That is all I have for you all today. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. This is DCS World Events, and I'm Coyote1 signing off. Have a great weekend.